It's a great day to be in the Sugar Shack. Have a few drinks while we boil down the sack. If you're looking for me, I don't know when I'll be back, but you'll find me out at the Sugar Shack. Spring is here, and those maples are all tapped. We got cold beer, and those buckets are full of sap. So I guess it's maple syrup time again, and you can smell the maple sugar in the wind. And it's a great day to be in the Sugar Shack. Have a few drinks while we boil down the sack. And if you're looking for me, I don't know when I'll be back, but you find me out at the Sugar Shack. There's still lots of room. Let's get Wade, play that maple sugar tune, and we can boil all day and all night and pray that the sugar comes out right. And it's a great day to be in the Sugar Shack. Have a few drinks while we boil down the sack. And if you're looking for me, I don't know when I'll be back, but you'll find me out at the Sugar Shack. All right, you know it, let's sing it. And it's a great day to be in the Sugar Shack. That sounds good. Have a few drinks while we boil down the sack. It's as sweet as maple syrup. And if you're looking for me, I don't know when I'll be back. I'm here, but you find me out at the Sugar Shack. And if you're looking for me, I don't know when I'll be back, but you find me out at the Sugar Shack. Hey Jeff, is that getting close? You'll find me out at the Sugar Shack. Oh, it smells good, brother. You'll find me out at the Sugar Shack. I think we better take off our batch. Hey man, we're waiting on you at the Sugar Shack. Hey, hello. Hope everybody's doing wonderful. Welcome to my mess. That's all I can say. But that's okay, because with a mess comes, that's right, I'm going to have to auction it off. So, if you haven't already joined, please do. Get your free $15. Free. Just like me going in my wallet and throwing you $15. You don't even have to spend it on my channel. You can spend it anywhere on the app. Well, let's get way up here. We got Joe Fixit. I was a little late putting up the thumbnail tonight, and all I gotta say, Joe Fixit, he was right there. That man, I don't know how he does it. I don't care who, what, why, or when. He's always in the back door. And hello, hey, how are you? Oh boy. So a big shout out to Joe Fixit for us. And we got my little buddy Lucas. And Lukey, if you're still listening, buddy, can't wait for tomorrow morning. Lucas is in a pretty big Special Olympics basketball tournament tomorrow. So that's where I'm going to be at the early hour of 8 o'clock.
But that's okay. Lukey spent so much time beside me coaching that I actually enjoy it. I was always, there has to be, there is no second place winner until I started hanging around the Special Olympics. And it's life changing. Truly is life changing. Where it don't matter who you are and what team you are. Well, except for Lukey, he'll take the ball from anybody. But that's okay. We've trained him well. Yeah. So needless to say, I'm going to be watching Lukey play basketball all day tomorrow. Well, at least until 1 or 2. They usually do make it to the playoffs. So here's hoping. And of course, they always have great hamburgers, snacks. I don't go because of that. Shh. Just maybe a little. And who we got? We got Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim's he was burning the midnight oil. He's just a come cruising right in here. Call me V. Howdy. Green heart right back. And that lovely Miss Ann, who is also tonight's sponsor at www.endalehomestead.com. Get over there and spend some money. Don't tell anybody. Lazy Days 10. You'll save 10%. I'm all about giving money away tonight, folks. We got Grayson Fire. Sissy. Troy Sutton. Troy, man, you had a good supper tonight, man. Callers. Oh. I was envy. I only had chicken, green beans, and roasted taters. And man, oh man, Troy had the fixins tonight. And if you're not on Instagram or Facebook, I think, get over there and sub to Mr. Troy. Oh, there's Angie. And Miss Linda. Well, hello, Miss Linda. I know you're slacking tonight, Miss Linda. Look at Miss Ann even beat you in here. Ooh. I'm not gonna say anything. No mess at all, Scott. What? This is my OCD is going. Trust me. I can't handle it. So all I can say is after the auction, it'll be empty. My little table right there is all full of hockey cards. And underneath it, I got NHL bobbleheads. Up there, I've got RC cars. I've got crystal candle holders. I've got one fermentation. There we go. Kit. I don't use it. I got 2. So I might as well get rid of one because one's just been sitting over on the other side since I got both. And what else we got? We got like blue glassy stuff and got a whole bunch of stuff up there. We got some giveaways that I'm going to be doing on Sunday. So I am so excited. And I think I have somebody else that's really excited about it because, well, he might have stole his wife's phone and went walking around the house chatting coins with me the other day. Didn't worry about his wife. Just sapooed her phone, and away he went. G'day, Johnny. Johnny, you were supposed to drop a video today, or maybe you already did, and I missed it. It could happen. Well, because I went and got a fur cut today. Or a complete scalp, one of the two. Angie, Tony, Linda, appreciate it, guys. You guys talk all up, and that'll throw us back into the egg. Oh, I hate whenever that happens. Right where the chat is, for me to go up in the chat, whenever I get a notification, poof, it comes up in the same spot. So thank goodness it doesn't get rid of here. Oh, Bill just put out a video. So go check out My Alaska after the live. Bill just dropped the video after the live. Who we got here? Thank you, Miss Linda. Always appreciate hitting that thumb. Joey's back. Or he never left. Goodness only knows. Ooh, beef stew. I haven't had that in a while. And I really should make it soon because, yeah, the coupon code is LazyDays10. So Miss Ann has everything in there. So follow her lead. She only sponsors me. I don't get my own code. And there's Wanda Henry. Hopefully you guys are on the melt as well. We lost about a foot of snow this week. So we're down to about 3 feet of snow left. Evelyn Newman. Howdy. I do believe I'm at the bottom. No, Miss Ann, I'm only playing. Let Santa Claus have it. It's just I forget sometimes. That's all. Yeah. We barely have any snow, Scott. Must be nice. We still have, well, the other day, we had snow the other night, and it everywhere where I've had, where we have shoveled out so that the propane guy can come fill up our propane tank, so that we keep us warm. Hey, there's Susan, the Bud Files. This time of year, I would rather it, what it is right now, the guys have been running skidoos around the sugar bush, and we are top notch. So, somebody ready? Oh, I got thumbs up.
Hey!
I found my sister.
I found my brother. Yeah, and Sir Grace has been warned that Joey cannot be his inspiration, that the credit card is in my hands when it comes to that auction, because I'm afraid he'll spend it all away.
He really liked
a prepaid one after that conversation. He took my phone away, folks. I said, Scott has all these cool things, and he's like,
Yeah.
Huh? And he took my phone. I'm like, wait, that's my phone. Goodbye. And it was gone. Like half an hour. And I'm going, Sir Grace, I'd like my phone back. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. Oh, ooh.
So
That's a true story.
I'm sure everybody's seen Miss Glenda and Sir Grace in their chairs in the living room. Well, this is Glenda, and Sir Grace was just
on the other side.
He was leaning over.
You're speaking my language, son. That's what he did. It was funny watching him like take my phone. He just like took it. I didn't even hand it to him. He just took it. And then it was like, okay, but that's my phone.
Yeah.
Get your own big brother.
Oh, man.
Big brother. Get your own big brother.
Yeah. Hey, Lori's World. What's going on, Lori? So, yeah, no, it's been eventful. I had to order a bunch of seeds today from Rainbow Seeds.
Oh.
And well, I don't. So this year, as part of my conference that I'm putting on, we're going to do a little thing for kids and how to grow herbs.
Oh, I love that.
And they're going to be given a sheet. Mm-hmm. And they're going to, for 3 months, they're going to measure it and what kind of green do you think it is? And a whole bunch of like inquisitive questions to get their minds thinking.
Absolutely.
I logged on to Rainbow Seeds today, mm-hmm. and I got 5,000 seeds for $8 Canadian.
Wow, that's wonderful.
We were thinking we were going to have to like put out probably pretty close to $100.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah, and not only that, but they're giving free shipping over $50. And if you go Broom 10, you get 10% off.
Heck yeah.
It's a double whammer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I said to my lovely, I said, did you really like the spaghetti sauce that I made last year? Mm. And she looked at, hey, Aunt Lynn.
Oh, my aunt's here. Hey, Aunt Lynn.
It's my aunt. Thank you.
Well, listen, I'm losing everybody. I'm losing Sir Grace, and now I'm losing Aunt Lynn. Anybody want to adopt a crazy lady, you know? Because I'm losing everybody around me. I mean, I'm just going to...
Oh, my goodness.
It was funny. It was...
Hopefully you're feeling a lot better, Aunt Lynn.
Yeah, I hope so, too. She called me last night, and she just said, I just wanted to hear your voice, and she sounded really good. Like she had gotten some rest.
Good. Well, I'm sorry, but that lady needs more rest. She just goes and goes and goes. She's like the Energizer Bunny. Not quite as hairy. But
that's true. That's a true statement about her, because you're feeling better? Good. Yeah, she really is. I mean, she's always out there looking for the deals. It's like she's got the little sniffer going for deals. Mm-hmm. And if you want to learn how to save money, you go to Aunt Lynn. And I'm not even playing. So you need to start feeling better so you can get out there and find those deals. Yeah. One time she went to Walmart. Now, Aunt Lynn, you tell you.
Oh,
no.
Cameraman. Oh, don't tell me cameraman's got it now, too.
Oh, that's no good. No good. We're going to pray for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyhow, Aunt Lynn went to Walmart, and then she called me and she said, Glenda, take a guess. I found some clearance, and I found some lighters to light candles. And she goes, well, I think they're a 3-pack or something like that. She goes, take a guess how much I spent on them. She said, I bought them all up. Like, how much did you spend? She goes, take a guess. And I want to say it was like, I guess like $1 for each pack. I'm like, knowing my aunt, $1. And she goes, no, go lower. a 3-pack of, it's the BIC brand. And I want to say it was like 25 cents each pack, like 3 of them. And she's like, oh, well, let's, we can give lighters away to everybody so they can have candles. And I'm like,
well, I was going to say, and she, the only thing she does do is light candles. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't,
she don't, 25 cents. I had it right. 25 cents.
Goodness.
Yeah, we all got lighters to light our candles. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yep. And she'll call me and just like random, guess what I paid for it? So I'm like, oh my good. Yeah, the long ones, the ones for the candles, the nice, big, long, extended. Yeah. 25 cents for a 3-pack.
Well, I saw her at work. Like she knows how to go through a thrift store, folks. She's got the phone in one hand and she's picking up with the other, and she's bing, bang, boom, bing, 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 bing.
I can sell it for this, and I can make this, or this is saving me money. This is what,
exactly. Like I looked at 5 items. She was down the whole entire aisle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true story. So she's got to get better because I know her. Yep. She's probably like itching to go out and look for a good deal.
Exactly. Hey, Lee. Fisherman 506.
I'm going to cough. Okay, don't cough, Aunt Lynn. Take a breath. She's laughing so hard she's going to cough. Okay. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Okay. Hopefully she just didn't take a drink of water, because now she just spit it across the room.
I got her laughing. I made her laugh. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Well, that's okay, Aunt Lynn. You need something like that after the week that you've had.
Yeah. I'm just so glad to see her up in the chat. I know she told me, she said she wanted to catch you, and she wanted to catch Jesse and Lisa tomorrow night. She's like, I'm hoping I'm up. And I'm like, what about me? See, I'm being forgotten. What about me? I should be like a middle child here, because that's where I feel like I'm stuck. I'm not an oldest kid anymore. I'm a middle child. What
you
about
are. Me? Technically, you are now. Because I'm older than you.
You are older than me. I guess I am now a middle child. Oh, smell the flowers, blow the wind. That's a way. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Smell.
Wow, that's something you don't walk into halfway through. Smell the flowers, blow the wind.
I know, yeah. Which kind of wind?
I was gonna say, yeah.
I raised boys, and so did Aunt Lynn. Which wind?
Yeah. Well, actually, my kids are all okay. It's the dog.
It's the dog now.
Oh my goodness. Well, he's only got a third of his small intestine left, so
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he whenever he decides to crack one, he clears a room.
I had a dog like that.
Oh. I have him trained. He goes and sits with his mother until he cracks it, and then he comes and lays with me.
I had a dog once upon a time, and she cracked some horrible wind. Oh, she could clear a room. Like, I miss her, but I don't miss her wind. That's for sure.
It's wild. Absolutely wild.
That's what we say to the grandson when he gets overwhelmed. Although the grandson, if he's a little stinker,
that could pay dividends, Wanda. You just be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I raise boys, and we talk about all things wind-wise, and every now and then, even though they're adults, no, he's sweet. Aw. That's good. I'm glad you got a sweet little grandson. That's awesome.
Just because he's sweet doesn't mean that he's
cheeky. Yeah. I had a sweet and cheeky one.
Trust me.
I had a sweet.
I know how to be sweet, and I know how to.
Yeah.
If I need to be a devil, I can be a devil.
Oh no, mine was cheeky. He was funny. Oh, I had one. He was super sweet, but man, he pulled some good jokes. And then my other one did too. My other one, oh my goodness, I laughed so hard. Sir Grace and I went to Las Vegas, and he was house sitting for us. And I come home, and I had no idea he had played a prank on us. He changed pictures. I'm not going to say which person, but it's not exactly it's a dictator. He changed the pictures to this dictator. I came in, and I didn't notice it for like 2 weeks. I won't say which one it is, but and when I realized that, he goes, "You really don't look at those pictures, do you, Mom?" And I just died laughing. I saved them all. So they're all behind like the pictures. So long down the road, when somebody is going through the stuff and opening up those frames, they're going to find this person and go, "Who's that?"
Or whenever he asks Mother to help, Mother can maybe put them behind some of his pictures
Maybe.
until they go to switch. Whenever they go to switch it out,
Yeah.
and they go,
I may have to do that. Go over to his house and just do it when they're not looking.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Same person too.
"How did I know?"
Same person. That should be fun. Tony has our dog beat, and our dog Coda is bad. Oh, so there's competition between Tony and your dog. That's even more interesting.
Oh, we could have some fun with that one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we could. Yes, we could. You could have a stinkometer, like you could rate it.
Yep.
This time you're at a 5, and maybe the next time you're at a 2. Maybe the next time you're at a 6. You can't quite get to the 10. There's competition here. That's what I tell Tom. Competition.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But not that Tony would be, like that. Tony's just so sweet.
I haven't met either of them, but I've heard he's real sweet.
They're great people. Great folks. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of fun on the ship. That's all I can say.
I'm excited. Hey Jamie, I'm so excited.
Like there is, and it's funny. How come every time we go to joke or laugh about the ship, Jamie comes rolling in?
I know. It's like she knows.
Think that she wants to get going.
On cue, on point.
Oh, Angie, it's you guys that are sweet, not me. I only say it, the way I see it. You guys, it was a pleasure meeting you guys at 10 Killer.
That is on my bucket list. I have something going on this year during 10 Killer.
Well,
it's more of a priority, but
if I hadn't have booked my conference, Miss Lisa, if you're watching, you can let the cat out of the bag. I thought I could do it because the price of flights dropped. But whenever they said the date, I only have 2 weeks to get ready for my conference. So we're going to be like up to here in conference stuff that weekend. But I got to say that the price of flights are half whenever I went 2 years ago.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing is I've got a family, and a family comes first. I got something with my family, and it's good. It's all good, but I can't say, but it's a good thing. But yeah,
I know, Johnny, I tried, buddy. I tried.
Yeah.
But even it still would have been $2,500 for me to go for 4 or 5 days, which is an astronomical amount of money for somebody like me.
Yeah.
Unless I can get this off the ground. If I can get this off the ground, then I can do a couple of them a year.
I'm looking forward to meeting you guys too, because you're on the ship. So we'll be there.
Doodly toodly, and Wanda, you just got to crawl into somebody's suitcase. Get yourself to the other ocean. All right, Lukey. Well, dude, stop listening to me and go to sleep, or I'll kick your behind tomorrow. And you know I will. Oh man, what a boy that is.
Aw.
Yeah, I have so much fun, and there's about 4 or 5 of the kids that I've watched grow up. I used to hold Lucas in my hand. Like, I knew Lucas whenever he was first born.
Well, he says, I know, but I love listening to you. So maybe podcast style it, turn the volume down all the way, and hopefully my cackle won't wake you up because he's got a better voice than me, and then just gonna drift off. But podcast it.
Lukey, no.
Don't, take the phone and do this. Put your earbuds all the way down.
Lukey wouldn't wear earbuds. Mm-mm.
Okay, don't wear earbuds. And
he doesn't do earbuds.
Turn the volume all the way down, and hopefully my cackle doesn't wake you up.
No, he's pretty excited. He likes this tournament. It's their only home tournament of the year, and it's at the high school, and there's two gyms. Well, no, there's one. They break up the big gym into 2, so there's 3 gyms.
Which tournament?
The Special Olympics basketball tournament.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So maybe, I don't know if I can it's very hard. I know I can take pictures of Lucas and most of his team.
Sure.
But whenever you start,
I get it.
Special needs people, and I just
don't explain. I get it. I did this sports like this. Yeah, it's amazing.
With Lukey's permission and Kenny's permission, and I'll talk to both their moms tomorrow.
Yeah,
and maybe I'll do a video on Lukey's basketball day.
And Lucas, I'm wishing you all the best tomorrow. Go Lucas!
Oh, don't listen. He don't need no cheering.
Get some sleep.
Yeah,
you need to win tomorrow. Okay.
Don't. You went and said it.
I said it. Get some sleep so you can win because I need you to.
He's going to go up to some poor guy or some poor girl and steal the basketball and run the other way. That's my boy.
Take it down. Yeah. I love adaptive sports. I was just having this conversation with my trainer today. I was meeting with him and he asked me a question. He said, everybody likes sports. Everybody. And I looked at him and I'm like, no, I really am not a sports person. And that truly is because I don't have a favorite football team. I'm not into basketball. Sorry, Johnny. Car racing. I mean, I'll watch it, but it's not like I'm sitting there going, yeah. And then he said, I'm challenging you. Think of a sport that you like. And it took me about 10 minutes. And he was kicking my hiney in the meantime. I think he did it on purpose. Here, you can increase the weight here. I'm like, so I think he was kicking my butt. But I'm sitting there thinking about this. And I went, I know exactly what I like. And I said, it's not one sport, but it's adaptive sports. And I was telling him about wheelchair rugby, which was Sir Grace.
I'd love to see that.
Oh, Sir Grace did adaptive sports with the Air Force. We got to go all over the U.S. and even went to Las Vegas and brought in our international partners, our wounded warriors from different countries too. So I got to see quite a bit. But wheelchair rugby is a wicked cool sport. Highly recommend you to check it out. They're not nice. They're going to take their carts and they're going to ram it into the opposing team and knock people out of their wheelchairs, amputees and everything. Nobody's getting mad. They're all laughing and having a good time. They get back up, but they're in that zone and going. And then the other one I like is I love archery. I love watching that. And I don't understand like the point system.
The whole point system, yeah.
Right. But I absolutely love watching it as a spectator. And the guy that I owe a lot of respect for and thank him for saving my life. He lives at Arlington. I'm going to put it like that. He lost his arm to chondrosarcoma. And rare form of cancer. I've shared my story too with this, but he shot archery with his teeth because he lost his right arm from the cancer. And so I even pulled up the picture and I showed my trainer. I said, look at this. And he had it in his mouth and he had his other arm straight out. And I'm like, yeah, you want to talk about some inspiration, go watch adaptive sports, because I can't complain after that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get up and I'll do this. Okay, 510-pound leg press. Let's go. And I can't complain. There is no complaining after you watch that. But that is my favorite.
That's what
sports is adaptive. I love it.
Like I said about, I've always, coached for 33 years before I retired, youth sport.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't everybody clapped if somebody did well. It was, your team and whatever, and to be put into the atmosphere of Special Olympics where it doesn't matter who gets a basket, every parent cheers like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it is, I like tomorrow I will go and my heart will grow 10 different sizes.
That's the right way of putting it. Your heart grows and you have a
special appreciation.
Deep appreciation. You're left with lasting. Like I still have this. Yeah. We've done Special Olympics too, and those are fun as well. I love
Luke's pretty good at basketball. He can shoot, he can do layups. He doesn't like to run. He doesn't like to overexert himself.
Okay.
Right, Lukey?
But Lukey is an inspiration.
Absolutely he is.
Sure. I would love to see him playing basketball. I'd be the crazy lady on the sideline. That's just who I am.
You know what? You'd fit in with the rest of the mothers because they're cheering. Every child has 15 to 30 cheerleaders that they don't even know who the heck they are. So, yeah, like we'll go in tomorrow morning, do the opening ceremonies.
Yeah.
And everybody will kind of hug it out and shake hands, and away they'll all split up and go to their individual gyms, and it's amazing.
I agree with you, Angie. Thank you for being there for them, Scott.
You know what, Angie?
It's
I call him little boy, but he is. He's the same age as Kyle. He went to school with Kyle, and he was my assistant coach in football. Never played it down in the game. But that boy knows more about football than a lot of adults. All his older brothers played competitive football. And Lukey just grew up in football. So whenever I needed an assistant coach, there was no question. Lukey was going to be my assistant coach. And like Lukey, some days he'd sit on the sidelines and just watch, but most days, those boys knew that if they did not listen to Coach Lucas, he would scream and make them run.
Right. I believe it. I believe it.
Great. Yeah. He's something special. I'll put it that way.
Lucas, I'm wishing you and your team all the best and soak in the moment, honestly, and know that you have all of us cheering you on.
Yeah.
And your team. And I mean, just have a ton of fun. And I wish I could be there because I would love it.
Oh, yes. No, you would have a blast.
Yeah. I know I would, because I did with Sir Grace. I have to tell you, one of the things that I loved, you know, we talk about competing like with the sports teams and how people, you go to a normal football game and they're going to compete. They're getting serious. And then it's only at the end that they shake hands and that's it. Right. With these adaptive sports, it's a lot of cheering on your competitors. And let's see here. The first time we went to Las Vegas to do competitive sports for Sir Grace, there was a gentleman from England. And of course, the British forces know archery probably better than anybody, right? And now Sir Grace was shooting in the legally blind division. And this wounded warrior was not blind, but he went up and he partnered, our forces partnered together, and to watch that camaraderie. And he watched Sir Grace, you know, pull his bow back, and he goes, okay, you know, your stance needs a little bit more like this. And he'd lift his arm up this way, or he'd put his, you know, like, I just sat back and I watched it. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is what it's all about. And I have never forgotten that moment. And when Sir Grace got bullseye, I mean, I don't know who was cheering louder, me or him. I mean, we both, when he got it, you know.
There seems to be a lot of like wheelchair basketball. The national championships are in Tampa Bay this year.
Yeah, wheelchair basketball is a really awesome sport, or is a sport. Sitting volleyball, you think you're sitting on your hiney doing nothing. No, let me tell you, that is aggressive to watch.
So of course, I just went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And it's the 10th anniversary for the Wounded Warriors Abilities Ranch.
Yep, it is.
And it's in Clearwater Beach.
Yep.
And there's galas and, you know.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then, so for us, the way that ours works, so each of the branches of the military will compete at the trials. And then they select the team to represent each of the branches. So then each of the branches will compete at the Warrior Games. Okay. So the Warrior Games is all over. And from there, they're going to take the best of the best and who needs to go. Like, it's not just like your ability to do it, but who also needs it because of this, the mentality too, who needs that uplifting. And then they go on to Invictus. And Invictus is up in Canada this next week.
I know. It's at Whistler next month. No, like next week. It's the week after March break here. So that would be 2 weeks, I think.
We know some people going up, so we're cheering on Team USA. But we know.
I wish I could. You know, if it wasn't so far away, I would love to go to Whistler and watch. You know, just all the countries coming together and the camaraderie, and oh my goodness.
Watch it on YouTube. Believe it or not, Invictus is live streamed on YouTube, and also it's streamed on sports channels too. So is Warrior Games. A lot of people don't know anything about Warrior Games, but I believe it was ESPN2, I think is what it was streamed on, this last one. Don't quote me. I want to say that's what it was. We streamed it through YouTube and sat, and we knew people and we were cheering them on. So yeah,
that's amazing.
It's really incredible to watch, and to watch our Warriors compete, you know. So, and I feel the same way about Special Olympics too. We did that in Arizona. We went and cheered on the Special Olympics and had a blast. So, okay, if I had a favorite sport, it's adaptive sports. I can't pick one because I like watching them all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, you know. I would now that I'm done coaching,
Mhm.
I'm not ruling it out, but I possibly could be persuaded to become part of the Special Olympics.
Oh, you should. I'm going to twist your arm just a little bit. Come on, Lucas, help me twist his arm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Between him and Kenny, those two boys, they picked the ever living. Yeah, yes.
Yeah. See, I'll as his little sister, I'm going to keep twisting that arm too, just a little. Come on.
Well, you know what? I was going to apply 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But the courses that I would have had to take at the time, I couldn't afford it.
Mm.
And there was 26 pages.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, you're dealing with the most vulnerable individuals in society.
Oh, for sure.
Well, there is every hoop you have to jump through, and I have no issues with that. I'm cleared both sides.
Right.
I'm cleared FBI and RCMP. So
right. No, but then there's also the safety perspective of it that, injuries and whatnot too, and knowing, first aid and all that. So that's part of it.
Yeah. And that's, again, I worked for the ambulance. So
yeah. I mean, it's a lot to it, but look, Lucas, twist his arm a little bit, because I'm going to do it too. You physically grab him and twist it for me and go, this is from your little
I know he's going to do it tomorrow. As soon as I see him, I'll get my big hug and
twist that arm for me.
Yeah. You're gonna coach. No, I didn't say I was going to. I'm thinking about it.
I think that would be awesome if you could.
Well, yeah, it may be after my political career's over. Because now that, hey, Josh.
Oh, Josh is here. Hey, Josh.
Yeah. Now that they raised me up to deputy mayor, phone calls. My phone has not stopped.
Mm.
So, and I don't mind that, because with all my disabilities myself, with my neck, if I'm having a bad day, I can still lay in bed with my book right there. And yes,
those spam calls cracking me up yesterday. I need to okay. I hate spam calls, but I got my phone right here. Hey, can we get a spam call, please?
Well, you saw it, and soon as I hung up yesterday, I had 3 more. Bing, bang, boom.
Man, if only you were on YouTube for the bing, bang. You're live on YouTube. Well, let's have this conversation.
That was gonna be my thing. Can I interview you?
Yeah. What are you doing? What did you have for breakfast today?
Yeah.
Did you have your
how many people are in your scam office?
Yeah. How many people have you called so far? What's your goal for the day? Did you get your nose good? Did you get a big booger? Did you get one?
Yeah. Have you got a bidet?
Have you got a bidet? Oh, these burning questions I've got for you, Miss Spammer.
Oh, man. But so what else is everybody up to this weekend? You guys know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Well, I am in an organization mindset. I got to get my supplies all organized, and that way the creativity can come into play, because I am sewing now for Christmas gifts, because I figure if I start now, then I'll be on time. But if I wait till like the fall, then I'm too late and I'll never get it done. Because I did that with last year's gifts, which I started in the fall, and I never got them out for Christmas. Yes! Yes! That's how you need to answer your spam calls. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the way Josh does it. If he doesn't freeze up.
Right? Right?
I don't know. And then his laptop bit the biscuit at the end.
I know. You love spam calls? I haven't. I don't know. I just send them on. I got to do. I need.
Yeah, but you know what? You're going to waste my time. I'm going to waste your time.
Yeah, my time is precious.
So is mine, but I have nothing better to do for half an hour or 45 minutes. I've kept one on that long, or a few of them that long. But
yeah.
Hey, you want to play? You called me.
Yeah.
But you saw yesterday they just hung up faster than.
I know.
As soon as I pick it up now, it's like voice recognition. They know that it's me and I'm going to play with them, and they hang up on me.
The last time I answered a call, I answered in Japanese. I answered in Japanese because I know how to just enough to get me by. And so I spoke in Japanese, like serious Japanese, to this person, and they hung up.
Well, and it's
like,
the best
listen,
thing
I have an American accent. You shouldn't like pick me out because I have a strong American accent, I'm sure. But yeah, no.
Well, it's actually quite funny that, these scammers, they're ruthless.
Yeah.
Like, how many other people like me play with their heads? I know Josh does. I know lots of my buddies, they keep them on the phone as long as they can.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Tony answers in Spanish. I love that. You should not answer in English. You shouldn't. If you know another language,
absolutely
start speaking.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sorry, I just got no respect. They just about got my mother-in-law 3 weeks ago. They somehow knew all Debbie's information. And, I don't put Debbie out on the internet. Everybody knows my wife is Debbie.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. They're good.
And they knew some personal stuff about her brother.
Yeah.
And told her mother that her late husband knew that he had already passed, had a life insurance. And she never thought anything of it because this person was like, and I'm like, listen, if they speak not clear English or clear French, hang up. CRA is not going to call and tell you that they've suspended your social insurance number. None of your grandkids are going to call and say they were in an accident and they need money. They're not, none of them know your phone number unless they're home.
Yeah.
And they have my phone or Debbie's phone.
Well, let me give you another little tip too, because in the United States, they're getting really good. And I hope this saves somebody. Okay. So this actually happened to a family member of mine. So this person got a phone call and it lists in the screen ID. The spammers are so good that on the screen, it showed the bank that this person banked with. And it showed up, let's just say Wells Fargo. Okay. So Wells Fargo, and that's how it said. So this family member answered the phone and thought it was Wells Fargo. And they said, we were calling because there's a problem with your account. It sounded really official. And we need you to give us this code. What they were able to do with that code, not only was the telephone number showing up on caller ID, this bank, this family member gave this code, and within seconds, $2,000 was pulled out of the account.
Mm-hmm.
Stolen. That's all this person had in this account. $2,000 gone. Yep. And when this family member realized that the money was taken, and the only thing that had happened was this call from Wells Fargo, this person freaked out. And so I said, call the bank now. And they said the spammers are getting so good that even with caller ID, they're able to change the number before they call you. And so here's the thing. If somebody calls you from your bank, I don't care what bank. This isn't even the name of the bank that happened with. It's all banks. Hang up, say, okay, I like your name and your employee number. Hang up the phone.
And call your branch.
And call your bank. Do not hit redial.
Yeah.
Call your bank, because that could save you a lot of money. And that's how good you're getting. So you can't trust a screen. Your bank should never call you. It should always be in writing. But should they do it, hang up. Don't give them any numbers. Don't just, I need your name. And if they try to hang up or like try to get you not to hang up, and they're like, oh, it's real. Click, call your bank.
Miss Ann, they're good. Right. Good. Don't you be mad at yourself. There's not a whole lot. Like, these people are professional. This is their livelihood.
Yeah.
They make 1 in 200,000 a year.
Yeah. And I can only speak for the US. I'm sure this is the same thing in Canada, but anything government related, state, local, national.
They won't call you.
Going to come by mail. Even post office, because post office, they're doing that with post office too. Anything is going to come by the mail. Do not take it by text. Don't click on any links. Don't take any phone numbers. Just don't. It'll protect you. And Miss Ann, do not feel dumb. Do not. No. I'm telling you, girl. I'm just saying that how good they're getting, and it's not your fault, hon. I mean that.
Exactly. Hey, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Oh man, am I ever having a rough night tonight? Nothing but cramps, and I'm sitting here putting my my salve on, and wow. Knew your whole name and your maiden.
That's how good they're getting. That's how good they're getting. I never answer those phones.
No.
Ever.
No. Debbie will just mute them now.
Yeah. Well, everything. It's like, if they really mean it, then they can leave a message and I'll call them back. Even if it's not a spammer and I think that they are, they can leave a message and I'll call them back if I feel like it. If it's important enough, I will.
If it's important enough, they will get a hold of you some way.
They will.
No way is anybody ever going to cut off your lights or take away your money or because you didn't answer one phone call.
Right. Yeah.
But
never click on any links from text messages. No. Just send that on to spam. Hey, CB. I'm so glad you're here.
Hey.
Yeah, you really
tonight.
Sorry, I just went on my tangent, but I think it's important to share that. I mean,
you know what? I just wish that we had if more people did, like Scammer Payback. Have you ever watched him? He's awesome.
That.
So he's on YouTube, Scammer Payback, and this guy is awesome. And he plays with these guys, not 45 minutes like me. Sometimes a week he will play with them.
Oh, I need to watch this.
Then they find the mule in the US, which is usually 9 times out of 10 around California.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's amazing how these guys, they don't even know. They don't know what, like they get brought into the U.S. as a mule that they're going to work for these people.
Right.
And, oh, you've got a package at this address. Go pick it up at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're just using somebody's door because the person who thinks that, you know, they're doing something right drops it off. The mule is like around the corner, picks it up. Well, that person that owns that door doesn't even know what the heck happened. And there goes, you know, sometimes $200,000.
Mm-hmm. Easily.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Wanda, it is Wells Fargo is a USA company, but this can happen anywhere. I'm just naming a bank because I'm not going to give out the bank that this happened with. But yes, they are a USA bank. They're a West Coast bank. But yeah. So, oh, you have Wells Fargo. Okay.
Yeah. Well, a lot of, I'm not going to say a lot, probably about half of your banks now are in Canada.
Mm.
And my bank is down in the US. That's why I could get the, we call it e-transfer here, but you guys call it Zelle. That's how I could get Zelle.
Mm-hmm.
Was because there's a branch of my bank in, I don't know if it's New York City or Pennsylvania or Jersey, or it's somewhere on the East Coast anyways. And I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know how I've had it for years. Oh, okay. Well, Wells Fargo is not the bank I'm talking about. So I should just use bank.
I was gonna say Wells Fargo is it's a fair sized bank.
It is a very good sized bank, but the scammers are using different banks. I mean,
God, yes.
Yeah.
But this scammer payback, you're gonna roll. Like if you're having sewing or whatever, you just put this guy on and you watch how he manipulates all these scammers. I love them.
I'm gonna have to check them out. It sounds like somebody I'd like.
And there's about 4 or 5 pretty large guys that's all they do.
Yeah.
Is they do scammer payback and they pay them back all right. Yeah. And they turn them into the police. Again, the mole that picks up the stuff, he's not the guy they want.
Right. Because
9 times out of 10, it's somebody who was unemployed in Pakistan or India, or, they fly them over into New York City and then they send them all around domestically throughout the US. Mm-hmm. And it's just, it's unbelievable. And, you, like Miss Ann said, oh, I'm dumb. No,
you're not. No.
Like, again, this is the second time my mother-in-law's been caught. Thank God it's only been like $100 or $200.
Right.
They didn't get any this time. But then she went and ordered something off of Facebook last week. Oh, Debbie lost it. She said, for God's sakes, Mom, You just got scammed. We just replaced all your banking stuff. And it's like, we're 13 hours away.
Sounds
Trying
like
to do all this.
Jerry is what she might need.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Debbie's fixed her now.
Okay. I'm like, she might need a fiduciary to take over if that's going to be the case.
Oh, no. She just believes in everybody. Well, they wouldn't try to do that. And it's like, yeah, they would.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know, your money is better in their hands. The U.S. dollar in India is worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
And our dollar's worth a lot of money over there. So,
hey, Jesse.
yes.
He went to Hobby Lobby. I haven't been there in forever. Are there any good deals going on, Jesse?
Well, there you go. Happy wife, happy life. So he's chauffeuring Miss Lazy.
I know, but I'm wondering if they have good deals going on. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, he's not going to tell you. That's going to be tomorrow's gifts.
I know, but I want to go tomorrow before the show.
Well,
I don't know. Jesse's trouble. Jesse is just, okay. He got me hooked on this store, and he knows it. It starts with an I and ends with an A. And I'm like, and I've been told I need to go to this, like, you know, AA, but for this store. And he's like, this one that told me I need some intervention. Stop shopping there. Yeah. Yes, Sir Grace. Okay, sir. So this is on my. Okay, that's not the store I'm talking about, but that quote right there is what I say when I go into Hobby Lobby. Lord, lead me not into temptation. As I'm walking in going, they can have all my money. I love me some Hobby Lobby. Yeah, it's a Christian store. So Lord, lead me not into temptation as I'm walking straight in.
Absolutely.
I need intervention there too. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And Heather likes Hobby Lobby.
Hey, Beth.
We have a special account we only use for online orders. We put money in it. That's smart. Keep your money separate so that way your bank account doesn't get hit. But
I usually go through my PayPal if I'm unsure because PayPal holds it back.
Yeah.
So they can go into people's accounts and call.
Yeah, it can be traced back if it's a scam. No, I do not use my bank account at all for nothing. So I know and I have all the alerts on for every account I've got. So I am getting alerted. Even with Sir Grace, within 2 seconds, I know what he's done. And sometimes I've called him and hello, we did not discuss this, you and I. And I know before he gets home, and he knows he's in trouble because he's usually out with a friend, and he knows I have gotten that text message.
Yeah, so you got to turn that off before we go live on Sunday.
There's no way of doing it because I've got all the passwords.
That's okay. He's gonna borrow your phone.
No. He already took it one time. It's gonna stay right on. He took it away to talk to you, and I couldn't get it back. That's why I have my phone up here, because I'm afraid he'd be like, hey, Scott, what do you got? If I had left my phone downstairs,
it's all right here. It's all right here, ready to go, Sir Grace.
He'd be on the live talking to Sir Grace, like live. Hey, and you'll hear Sir Grace. Oh. I'm not lying, folks. Sir Grace took my phone away. I had to wait like a half an hour. And I'm like, this is my phone. I should have went and grabbed his. So Jesse said, lots of good deals. The best ones are the ones I didn't buy. Well, okay.
So Miss Lisa got those.
Miss Lisa got it. Well, we know who got it. We know.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Well, I may have, like, are they doing like their winter sale? Maybe I need to.
I was going to say that should be soon.
It should be. I'm wondering if that's going on. I have extra insurance on my credit cards fraud. Only been ripped off, but once my insurance, I was covered with no loss. Oh, that's good.
Okay. I didn't even know we could do that, Wanda, up here. Now, like I said, Anything that I'm not too sure, I do through PayPal, and I've never had an issue.
Many, 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 many years ago, when I used my bank account to pay for things, which I don't anymore. I do it all. I have a system. Anyhow, I went to the grocery store, which I bought groceries. I really did. And within a half an hour, I was in Chicago buying booze and wigs. My credit card got stolen. Now tell me how I got, a 6-hour drive in 30 minutes to Chicago to buy booze and wigs. I'm like, I didn't know I was a party girl. I did not know I was going to some kind of wig and, party hardy.
Yeah.
But I got all my money back, thankfully. It happened right at Christmas. It was awful. I mean, I tried. I didn't laugh at it like in the haha, this is funny, but I had to find a way to laugh to get through the frustration I felt because I was so angry. But I laughed. And now I'm still laughing. I could buy booze and wigs in 30 minutes after buying groceries in Chicago.
You've got a talent, girl.
I am. And I can go incognito and just get drunk, right?
Well,
nobody will know it was me.
And nobody will ever know it's you. But anyways, folks, it's 9:15 and I'm hurting. For some reason, I've got huge spasms going on.
Ooh, no bueno.
Well, I've already used a quarter of my salve tonight. And and you know how well this stuff works.
I know, because I keep it right here.
Hey, Sir Grace, look at I've got all the stuff to be shipped out too.
Scott!
She told me where the good credit card is. I'll let you know.
I'm gonna put some serious alerts on that one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm with everybody. Feel better, Scott. You got a TENS? Yes. Do you have a TENS unit?
Oh, I've got tons of them.
Okay.
See what I did it to myself today.
Yeah.
I didn't drink water.
Oh.
I went today without water, and then I went and did one of my flushes. And it's so citric. The citric acid is going through my veins right now, and it's just like
you need a flush.
Somebody's got a knife and they're just stabbing me. Anyways, we'll get through it.
Okay, well, drink lots of water, lots of rest.
The salve is kicked in there again, so I'm good for about 10 more minutes.
Okay, good.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave, guys, and Glenda, she'll hold the show down.
Well, I just want you feeling okay. I mean, No,
I'll go back up and I'll drink an extra large glass of water, and I'll make sure that I bring lots of water with me to the high school tomorrow.
Yeah, flush it out.
That's it.
Yeah, and then maybe a little magnesium too to help with those spasms.
I got to be very careful because magnesium's, if I'm not mistaken, goes through your liver instead of your kidney.
I don't know about that.
I don't need anything.
No, I don't want you worse, but I know like whenever I'm hurting,
I
put a little magnesium spray on.
Well, yeah, Debbie has magnesium spray, but
no, I don't want you taking it internally. I'm talking externally.
Oh yeah, no. She's got the spray, but she might still be up. I doubt it, but
Body Armor drinks help me hydrate fast. Yeah, they're good. I've heard good things about them.
I can't drink them. Anything to do with energy drinks and it just part of my kidney. Well, kidney is back 100%, but I just about lost function in my kidneys whenever I was on the road, I was drinking Red Bulls and Monsters and
Oh,
like I wasn't drinking enough water, and I was chugging those to stay awake, because whenever you're trucking across the like, they would give me 3 days,
mm,
4 days to get back from Laredo,
right.
and you were running 20-hour days.
Right. No, Body Armor isn't. It's not an energy drink. Although energy
Oh,
drink,
it's coconut water. Okay,
no, it's it's
I'll have to look for it.
like kind of like Gatorade, but better.
See, I got to watch sugar intake
It's
too,
not-
or the salt intake.
Yeah, no. It's not that. Yeah, good minerals. It's coconut. Yeah, so it is. The base is coconut. You can even just drink coconut water.
Well, we have. I'm sure we have Body Armor up here, so I'll have a look and see. And
What I like to do is I get mine from Costco. I get coconut water, and you have to be careful which one you get, because there's one with all kinds of junk in it. Don't get that one. And then there's one that
tastes good.
did I what?
I bet you it tastes good.
Yeah,
Usually the one with all the junk in it tastes half
tastes
decent.
better. Yeah, no, don't do that one. But I get the plain coconut water. Like, it's all it is. It's organic. And then I'll add a little bit of something to flavor it. And like, I'll add maybe a little bit of tea to it. Like, I'll brew up some peppermint tea,
Okay.
or put like lemon slices in it, something natural. But coconut water is extremely good for you. Yeah, it's no sugar. Yeah, and lots of potassium. That helps bring back those.
I actually got hooked on coconut water in San Juan.
Oh, well, you had the good stuff.
I had the real coconut.
Crack the coconut and drink the water. That's the best.
Oh my goodness, was it? And now Debbie didn't like it. She said, well, that's tasteless.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, no, it's not. It's got a slight taste to it, but
it's not like coconut can't, like what you're eating, like the flakes.
no.
Like that. But it's got it's
yeah, it's the first time that I actually had like the white of a fresh coconut. Well, I'm used to the white being crispy by the time we get it up here in the Great White North. Down there, it's pliable. It's like rubber.
Yeah.
I still ate it.
And it's got potassium and magnesium in it. So it's good. Yeah, it's good for hydration. I mean, like, the coconut is like seriously one of the best things.
Yeah.
I can't afford to buy a coconut and crack it. So I just go to Costco. I shop local. I shop my local Costco, and I get just little.
It wasn't that much money.
Nah. And I just pour it in my water. I usually have like a big water thing, and I'll pour it in there, and then I'll put something in there to flavor it, something natural, tea or lemon or lime, like actual slices. And then I'll fill the rest up with water, and I just sit and drink it all day. It's so good.
Yeah. No, I got to say it was, I'm trying to think. They had two different sizes. There was small coconuts, and then there was like big honking coconut. That's what I got, was the big honking coconut, and it was like $4, $5. So.
Yeah, you can't buy that here like that. Not here.
And the lady said that they just delivered it to her that morning. So they probably just cut it out of the tree either the night before or that morning. So it was pretty darn fresh.
Yeah. Exactly. Well.
All right, Heather, you take care.
Bye, Heather. Yeah, I would recommend coconut water.
Yeah, I will. I'll see if I can find any of that Body Armor tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be good.
You never know. The kids could have it up in their stash that I don't even know about.
Yeah. I don't go out purchasing it just because I'm trying not to go out and buy drinks like that. I'm trying to make things at home a little bit better, a little bit.
Yeah, but you have your, you grew all your herbs, your teas, and
and I have stevia that I grew 2 years ago, and I freeze dried it, and I'm still working through all that stevia. Oh my gosh, you don't need much. And it sweetens everything up. Yeah. If you grow a stevia plant and dry it out, you want like half a leaf with your tea. It's so strong. And don't put the leaf on your tongue. Just steep it. It's got a bitter taste. If you just like stick it on your tongue, it's very bitter. It's awful. Yeah. But whenever you steep it, it's really good.
And the sugars come out of it whenever you steep it.
The flavor, it's the sugar flavor. You're not getting sugar, but you're getting
no.
But yeah. So I freeze dry it, but you don't have to freeze dry it. You can just grow it, hang it upside down, let it dry naturally, and then put it, just put it in a jar, crush it up, and then I make my teas that way. And then I grew apple mint. It's one word, apple mint. And that's it's a really good flavor of mint. So that's my favorite one. And I think I'm going to get some different ones. They have, they have lemon mint, and they have orange mint. They have there's different mint flavors. I've had chocolate mint before, and that's really good. But I think I'm going to maybe go on the citrus side of things this time.
Okay.
Plant and see if I, get some different varieties out this year. But we have, a really nice nursery that grows like all kinds of beautiful herbs. Now I know I can grow things from seed, but I do support local too. And they're not that expensive.
Absolutely. And that's, that's what you want to do is support local. So
yeah. So growing your own teas is super easy to make. And then I have anise hyssop that I grow. It's a perennial. It comes back every year for me. And it tastes like either you call it anise hyssop or anise hyssop, depending on where you're from.
Okay.
It's a perennial, and it's got a root beer licorice-y flavor to it. Makes really good tea. Yeah. Makes very good for you too. Got a lot of good properties to it. You can do your own. I'm not going to let go with all of it, but you can do your research. But it's good to make tea, just to sip on it, have a little flavor.
Wow.
And then I'll make teas with fruits too. So add that all to your regular tea stuff, and then it really bumps the flavor.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's my thing. That's my jam.
There you go. All right, folks. Well, we're hitting the hour and a half now, and I don't want to go any longer.
And somebody needs to go rest.
Yes. I need to go because getting up at 7 and jumping in the shower and getting over with my pom-poms cheering on my Lukey.
Lucas, that's me for you tomorrow.
Yeah. So Lucas just, even if he had just fall asleep, he hears his name. He's wide awake looking at the phone going,
then I'm going to.
What do you want? Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's for you, buddy. I'm cheering you on.
No.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart, go to bed. You got a good game tomorrow.
He's got probably 4 or 5 games tomorrow. He's going to be dragging his hiney by the end of the day.
Oh, I wish him all the best tomorrow.
Yeah, no, he we'll do. I'll check with Bonnie to make sure it's okay, and then I'll do a video about Lucas's day at basketball.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I'm cheering on.
Exactly.
Go to sleep. Get some rest.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Lukey, I'm shutting her down, brother. So turn off your phone, and I'll see you in the morning, Lukey.
Good night, and good luck tomorrow. I can't wait to hear all about it.
Exactly. So, Josh, you have a great night, and whoever's still here lurking, have a beautiful night, and we will definitely talk to you Sunday at my first auction.
And I'll see you
Even
guys
if you don't buy, stop by. Throw a like. Free money. I guarantee you stuff here is going to go less than $15.
And I'll be live tomorrow at 4:45 Eastern. Sayonara.
And after she's off, you know who comes on.
Jesse and Lisa. Oh, what time?
Would be
Sunday.
it's 6 o'clock my time, so 5 o'clock. No,
Your show. Your Sunday. Your auction. What time?
2 o'clock.
Okay. 2
I
o'clock
think
standard time.
2 or noon, Eastern. I'll put it out a short. Yeah, I've had an issue, so I tried to upload everything. For some reason, it wouldn't take some of it. So I'll figure it out. And yeah, just a sec, Josh. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. I know I should have had that all done by now, but
Shame on you. You should have had it done by now. The nerve. I'm teasing.
see. Oh my goodness.
That's what he has to put up with me. For Sir Grace.
Why is it? Yeah, well, that's why I'm finding out what it is so that Sir Grace knows when to stop by.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's not coming up. Oh, here we go. No, it's not coming up. That's weird. Why it won't show me what I've already had the pictures and everything are already up. I don't understand what's going on. Obviously, it's my I don't know. I think I have it set up for like noon. But I will definitely put a call out. I just don't understand why it's not. It should be up. It should be. I just don't understand because, like I said, I've already got the. I already have the thumbnail. I'm
So
looking.
Got to work through the kinks.
Well, and that's it. You know,
Get it hard at times. It's hard.
I'm new to anything like this, so
You'll get it.
you know, like everybody was, or one person asked me what, what's on this website. There's like coins and money. There's sneakers and streetwear, storage finds. There's electronics, women's fashion, babies and kids, trading cards, antiques and vintage decor, sports cards, action figures, jewelry, bags, accessories, comics, knives, hunting, plush teddy bears, vintage antique jewelry, men's fashion, sports memorabilia.
Your grandma, the kitchen sink, a bidet.
Plants, gardens, Lego, video games, men's jewelry, handmade
Grandma
items,
shoes.
die-cast, there's Jesse's right there. That's going to Jesse.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, you know what? I have an extra one in my collection, so technically I can still say I have a full collection.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesse eyed Spider. He eyed that, and I was telling him about it. And anyways, yeah, it's to go to Jesse.
Awesome.
So, anyways, guys, I am going to shut her down now that we exactly hit the hour and a half. So go over, say hello to Miss Lisa, Yogi Hollow Farms, Joel, Lauren, they're still going. And yeah, say hello to everybody. And Scammer Payback, he is hilarious.
I'm going to check him out.
If you want to see somebody foil those guys, Oh, Carolyn, I'm just saying good night.
Hey, Carlene.
You have a good night, Caroline. And, well, we did get to see you. But you're going to have to watch it on the rerun now because we've already been on an hour and a half. And if I stay any longer, I'm going to get in trouble. So it's been nice talking to you. So we will, without a doubt, yes, good night, Miss Ann. Sweet dreams. And we'll probably see you around YouTube tonight. And then at 10 o'clock Central Time, Brenda starts her all-night live.
I'll be sleeping. I'll have to catch her on the replay. I need.
You know what?
One night.
I always do that too. But you know who? Whenever I roll over and I'm like really sore, and I put in an earbud and turn it on, and who do I see? Miss Ann. Telling you. But I really can't say much because Sam I Am or Dave and Daisy, he's normally in there. There's a bunch of us that are normally in there. So anyways, now